Hey guys, it is me again, and I am on day 16 of my alternate day fasting, and I have a huge confession to make to you guys, okay? I haven't messed up, okay? But there's something that I did not foresee coming, and it started tonight. See, today is an eat day. Today is an eat day, and I got a 12-inch sub. If you know what Jersey Mike's is, I haven't eaten there in a long time, and I just got a craving for it. I've got to get my little cord out of the way. Jersey Mike's are one of the best sub sandwiches I've ever had in my life. They're not my favorite, but they're definitely one of my best, and I haven't had them in quite a while. And I had a coworker, and as you may know, I have a lawn business, and this coworker said, hey, I've got this measuring wheel. If you know what a measuring wheel is, I'll get it for you. It's one of these deals. Maybe you've seen construction workers use one or whatnot, but it measures off feet. You can use them for measuring flower beds or whatever it is that you want, square feet. And he said, hey, I got one of those. I'll just give it to you. I said, I'll buy you lunch. It was an eat day. I was like, yes, I'll eat Jersey Mike's. I had me a big fat sandwich today. Oatmeal for breakfast, big fat Jersey Mike's sandwich. And then... oh, that filled me up, by the way. And then I had a couple of Coke Zeros or like Diet Dr. Peppers at Brahms, which is an ice cream place. I didn't have no ice cream, but I got some 0-calorie soda. And then it was date night with my son. See, because what we do is once a month, we do a date night with our kids. And we alternate it. 1 month, it's me and the boy and my wife and the girl. The next month, it's me and the girl, and it's my wife and the boy. And then the next month, it's everybody all together. Okay, so we had that tonight. Okay, now the problem is tomorrow is a fast day, and it's also date night with my wife. If you remember from a past video, I said on that day, what I'll just do is I'll do a 24-hour fast, right? Well, something else happened. I've also had a mentoring meeting with my mentor after work. So I got home late. I got home at like 6:30 or something like that, right? Maybe even later, I can't remember, but it was late. Usually we're on date night by 5:30. So in order for it to be 24 hours for date night tomorrow, I would have had to have stopped eating at 5:30 today. Or 6, right? Because by the time you get your food served, you get sat down and get your food served, it's right around 6 o'clock or maybe even 6:15, right? I didn't even get home till 6:30, which means we didn't actually eat until like 7:15, right? And then we had ice cream afterwards. We went to Chick-fil-A. My son wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. So I got me an original chicken sandwich. I got me a big old fat fry and a Coke Zero. And then he wanted ice cream. So we went and got ice cream. I had a chocolate shake, and he had a scoop of Cookie Monster. He wanted blue ice cream. So he got Cookie Monster ice cream. So now, let's just call it 8:30, okay? So in order for me to keep a 24-hour fast for tomorrow on date night, we're going to have to wait until 8:30 tomorrow to eat. So there's the problem, right? My wife ain't going to wait that long. So what am I going to do? Well, guys, here's my confession. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be on even a 24-hour fast. But I'm not giving it up completely because it's still considered intermittent fasting, right? A lot of intermittent fasters go 16 hours, not 24 hours. Or what I usually do is 34 hours, 32, 34 hours. So I compromised a little bit for date night. We'll just do a 24-hour. I just got to make sure I stop eating early the night before, which I didn't. But then I got to compromise again because what am I going to do? Not go on date night? Or if I do go on date night, am I just not going to eat and let my wife eat by herself? These are the dilemmas we face when we're trying to do these things, when we're trying to do something that nobody else is doing. Because if my wife was doing it with me, it'd probably be pretty easy. We just wouldn't eat, right? But that's just not the way it is. That's not life. Just not the way it is. I told you guys in the beginning of this whole journey that I'm a real guy. And I'm going to do this in a kind of a real guy kind of way. And I'm just going to kind of take things as they go. But it looks like I'm just going to be like more like on an intermittent fasting type of thing for today and tomorrow. Even though today was neat day. Like ordinarily, I'd be totally cool, but tomorrow's date night. So, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I was a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed yet because I really ate. I ate good today. I ate good today. Yep, I did. So, anyways, it's kind of a bummer. I don't know if there really is anything they can do to encourage me, except what's going to happen is I'm going to come through the point of acceptance, that that's just the way it is. And then, not that I'm really falling off the horse, but I'm going to have to kind of, like, the balance is off a little bit, right? Like I'm kind of riding the horse like this a little bit right now. So I'm just going to have to straighten back up. That's all. That's what I'm going to do, guys. That's my plan. After I get through this, because now tomorrow's date night, so it's a fast day, but I'm going to eat, and it'll be more like a 16-hour fast. I'll eat. And then the next day is an eat day. Well, here else is some good news, right? We'll see how weighing does this Saturday and then the Saturday after. Because Saturday is an eat day, but we're going to go eat Mexican with some friends. Because I said I wasn't going to change the way I eat. And I was going to try and do this as a normal life type of thing, a non-compromising way. So, I mean, compromising as far as I'm not going to stop eating what I would normally eat. So I would normally eat Mexican like crazy, like nobody's business. So we're going to go eat Mexican. So yeah, these next 3 days, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if I made much headway, honestly. So we'll see what the scale says, and you guys will see the results. I also said that too, is because you'll see the decisions I make, both good and bad, and you're going to see the results from it. So the first time I weighed, which is 4 days into it, I lost, just for some perspective, I lost 1 pound. The second time I weighed, which was a week later, I lost 4 pounds. So we'll see what happens on Saturday, only a couple days away. So that's what's going on with today. It was kind of an interesting day. I don't know how encouraging this vlog was, but it's, hey, this is where I'm at, you know, like that, right? So anyways, guys, here's my numbers. My sleep last night, I'm going to call it a 10. I slept pretty well. I didn't really want to get out of bed necessarily, but I think I slept actually pretty well. We went to bed at a decent time and I slept pretty well. My energy level was probably about a 7 again, and my general mood was probably an 8. I think that went up a little bit. I was in a little better mood. And then my motivation was about average, so I'll call that a 7, meaning, you know, again, if I was asked to do something, told to do something, whatever, I would do it, no problem. But I wasn't exactly out there seeking anything to do. And I knew I was going to have a busy time after work. So yeah, my motivation, you know, about average, about a 7. So I think that's pretty much gonna do it. And as I end every video I have, pray for me. You know I'm praying for you. See you tomorrow, and here's my pick.